Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get that nice Victoria's Secret glowy dewy makeup. I don't even have a Victoria's Secret makeup tutorial up, so let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to go ahead and start off by hydrating my skin. I'm going to use the Nude Pro Genius oil. This has a lot of omega-3, omega-6, 7, and 9, which is really good for hydration. So I'm going to go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. I don't want too much. Just want enough to help keep my skin hydrated because I do tend to get a little bit more drier in the winter. All right. I love this shirt. All right, let's move on to brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. Now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with Born This Way, the Too Faced foundation. I haven't used this foundation in so long. My go-to is the Laura Mercier, so I thought I'd switch it up a little bit. I wanted to stick with something a little bit hydrating, and I think this is very perfect. The color that I'm using is Warm Beige, and I'm just going to put this all over my face using a makeup sponge. This sponge that I got it from a CVS. I'm sure they probably have it at Walgreens and stuff too, but I feel like it's so great. It's not super squishy. It still has a little bit of resistance to it, so I know that it's not going to absorb a ton of my product, and it gives me a very natural finish as well. So I get a pack of like 20 or something for like $6, and I think that's a total plus. So those makeup artists out there who are looking for a nice beauty blender dupe, this is amazing. I'll actually put it in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So for the Victoria's Secret look, this look is super easy, super natural. You don't want to cover too much of your skin. The whole idea behind that Victoria's Secret look is to just enhance your features and not hide anything. So you don't want to hide too much of your skin. You just want your skin to look very dewy, very natural, and of course, cover up any blemishes or anything like that. Okay, so my skin is done, and as you guys can see, it's super hydrated. It doesn't look overly done, and it just looks very nice and smooth and even in skin tone. The skin tone just looks really even, and that's the trick to having that nice Victoria's Secret glow. I feel like Victoria's Secret look is all about the skin and it just looks very soft. All right, so my skin is done. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not even gonna set it. I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer. I'm gonna use the Give Me Sun from MAC. This is by far my go-to for any type of bronzing. I love it. I'm just gonna bronze up my cheeks a little. You want it to look very, very natural, so you don't want to overdo it. I feel like my brows look a little too dark. I'm just gonna run a spoolie through it. That's a little trick. If you guys feel like your brows are looking a little too dark, just go in with a spoolie and it'll soften it up. That's what I always do. All right, moving on to blush. I have this nice bronzy thing going on my face. So I want to go ahead and add a little bit of rosiness to it. I think I'm going to go in with Rosy Outlook. It's from MAC. And I'm going in with my Makeup Forever brush and just popping that on the apples. Right on the apples. Alrighty, after that, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm gonna go in with this Becca Opal highlighter. I'm gonna go in with my ring finger, just like that. And then I'm going to give myself that glow. This is where you gotta emphasize that glow, okay? Because you want that nice dewy skin. Get that entire apple and then go up by the brow bone. Alrighty, so after I applied my highlight, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it. And my skin just looks really hydrated, and I hope it It's translating really good on camera because I'm kind of at a distance and the viewfinder is pretty small, but it really looks good here. I just hope it's turning up on camera. Yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the highlight down the bridge of my nose as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and contour the tip of the sides of my nose to get a little bit of definition. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm going in with a mud fluffy brush. I actually smashed this, so it kind of has a cool thing going on where it makes it easier for me to contour. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to go into this taupe shade right here, get a little bit of that on my brush, and just go down the sides of my nose for that definition, which I think I nailed. Okay, little trick for you guys. If your nose contour is a little too dark, a little too stripy, just get your sponge with your foundation on it and dab it on the sides. And that should handle the trick. That should do it. That should make it a little less stripy and a little bit more blended. Just like that. I remember I used to be so scared to contour people's noses because everyone's noses is so different, and some people, I would just be so scared, like, what if it doesn't turn out? What if I make it look even worse? Or what if I don't even like do it right? But now I know little tips and tricks to help me, you know, fix any problems or whatnot. So I feel like it looks a little bit more blended and it's to my liking. So the skin is pretty much done for me. So this is the skin. It's very natural. It's very hydrating. Let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see it a little better. So this is the skin up close as well. I just wanted you guys to see it. It's very hydrating, it's very dewy, and actually love it. So this is actually no contour, no crazy powders. It's just foundation, bronzer, blush, and highlight, and some contour down the nose. So as you guys can see, it's very natural, but it just enhances your features, and it's so youthful as well. So I'm really digging this. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. So let's go ahead and move on to eyes. I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre. I don't know if you guys could see it. Oh, there we go, a soft ochre. And let's go ahead and get back on myself. I'm going to go in with a brush and just dig in and just, like, you know, prime my eyes for the shadow. Nothing new here. I'm sure you guys have seen this plenty of times, but yeah, this is just the way I do it. And then after I apply it, I just go in and blend with my finger because, I don't know, I feel like it gets absorbed into my skin a lot better when I do it with my fingers. So that's why I do it. But everyone's different. So if you guys want to go ahead and use a brush, you totally can. Then I'm going to go on to my other eye, just like that. So the palette I'm going to use is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I just love that palette for any type of natural look. It has all the colors that I need in one palette, so I don't have to go looking for, you know, the single shadows, or, you know, I have my own palette that I create, but I don't know. I feel like this palette is amazing and I just love it. So yes, as you guys know, it has broken in half. I don't know how many times I've told you guys this, but yeah, it has broken in half. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. It smells like heaven. I actually tasted some Fallout and it actually tasted amazing. And I don't know if that's gross, but yeah, it tasted amazing. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and go into this color right here. It's kind of like a cocoa color. So I'm going to go into that. I'm using a fluffy blending brush. And let's make sure I'm focused. I'm just going to go in the crease of my eye with that. just like that. Just gonna blend it as well. Go all over. And I also like to use my fingers if there's any excess product. This way I don't have, like, I'm just patting it into place and spreading it instead of like moving it up and out and whatnot with the brush. So I find that my fingers really help with the blending process. I know it's weird, but it works for me, so just thought I'd share that. Now I'm going to go in with another blending brush right here. It's more of a pointed blending brush. I want you guys to see this. It's from Morphe. So it's pointed right at the tip. And the reason why I like it to be pointed at the tip is because when I'm going into the crease, it just helps me to get that nice definition right where I need it. So the most concentrated area that I want it to be is right in the crease area, and I get that with this brush. So the next color I'm going to go into is this copper shade. It's right above that cocoa color, and I don't know about you guys, but when I see the Victoria's Secret looks, they have a lot of shimmer in their eyes, so I'm incorporating that into this look. So I'm just going to softly apply that right in the crease, just like that. So I literally just put it right here and just did a few back and forth motions, and that's all. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go in with a flat brush. I'm using just any flat brush will do. The one I'm using is the 2 something from MAC, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, this pinkish shade. It's like a salmon color. Pick it up, and I'm just going to apply this on my lid generously, okay? This is going to be a very nice dewy type of makeup. And I'm going all over my eyelid, all over. So even on this outer part, I'm going in, and then I just get my finger and blend the 2 colors together. Because I want everything to look very seamless and very, very soft. Like I don't want it to be obvious on where the dark color starts and where the light color starts. So that's why I like using my fingers. It just blends everything together really easily. And for that Victoria's Secret look, I feel like that's what it looks. It looks so natural that you can't really tell if it's even makeup or, you know, not. So this is what I do. Okay. Just like that. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and use a gel liner from Makeup Forever. I'm going to do a smudged eyeliner. It's not going to be a defined liner because we want that soft look, and nothing says soft like a smudged liner, right? I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever straight liner brush. It's number 172. I'm going to dip it perpendicular to the product. So I pick it up right at the tip and nowhere else, and I'm just going to straight up apply this on my eye. I'm doing little dots, just dabbing motions. Oops, I messed up. It's all good. Little dabbing motions. Okay, after I got that dabbing stuff down and I got product, I go in with a clean brush and I just smudge that baby out. And I like using a gel because it's a lot creamier and I can get that nice even distribution and smudged effect really, really easily. And you guys don't necessarily need to use black. You guys can definitely use brown. All right, so that's done. I'm gonna go in with a nude eyeliner pencil. This one is from NYX. I'm just going to align my waterline. Okay, just like that. It just helps open up your eyes a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to go in and define underneath my eye a little. I'm going to go in with the same copper shade that we applied in the crease. grabbing it perpendicular. I'm using a flat brush. I'm just going to apply this right under my eyes, just like that. Going to be using the new Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So this is the one with the Colossal, and then this is without it. And I don't know if you guys can see how big of a difference it is with and without mascara. So the wand on this guy is phenomenal. I don't get separation like this with any of the brushes I have. I don't know what they did, but it was good. Alright, so the mascara is on. I'm going to go in and finish up the eyes with the inner corner highlight. I'm going to go in. What color should I choose? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go in with the salmon color again because I just love that color. So I'm just going to pick some of that up and then pop it right in my inner corner. And then I'm also going to bring it a little bit under my eye. Okay, moving on to lips. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. For Victoria's Secret, it's a very peachy, coral, natural type of lip color. I'm going to go in with this Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Pencil in the color 20C. And I'm just going to line my lips. This lip liner also has a little bit of glitter in it, which will help enhance that nice shimmery effect after I put some gloss on it. I'm now going to go in with the MAC Store lip liner, and I'm just going to concentrate this on the outer portions of my lips just to make it look a little bit more bigger. Alrighty, for lip gloss, I'm going to go into this MAC Cream Sheen lip gloss in the color D Light, and it's pretty much a pinkish tone. I'm just going to apply it all over. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and do my hair because I think once I have the nice big sexy waves, then that will definitely complete this look. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the hairstyle that I decided to do. It is very simple, very sleek, and I think it's a perfect Victoria's Secret type of hairstyle as well. And if you guys really like this hairstyle, let me go ahead and do some of this. If you guys like this hairstyle and want to see me recreate it, I will link it down below so you guys can check that out. It's also perfect for the winter time as well. If you guys want something super easy, super simple to do for the holidays, this is great. And I'll see you guys next time.